On Sunday, March 7th, 1965, in Selma, Alabama, 600 marchers assembled, and they were led by John Lewis across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, only to find that their way was blocked by Alabama state troopers and local police who ordered them to turn around. When the protesters refused, the officers shot tear gas and waded into the crowd. 50 years later, on March 7th and 8th, 2015, organizers led the nations with a speech that encouraged us to keep marching on in unity and solidarity.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. That's what it means to love America.
Law enforcement officials from all levels of national security even came together and worked in unison just to make sure that this 50-year commemoration of Bloody Sunday was held in an organized manner. Even some of the nation's most noted African American celebrities came out to become part of this huge historical event. Most importantly, the black man showed up as leaders, as businessmen, and as those standing guard, making sure that our history was promoted correctly.
What happened in Ferguson may not be unique, but it's no longer endemic. It's no longer sanctioned by law or by custom. And before the civil rights movement, it most surely was. You will serve to the cause of justice by intimating that bias and discrimination are immutable. That racial division is inherent in America. If you think nothing's changed in the past 50 years, ask somebody who lived through the Selma or Chicago or Los Angeles.
Not only is it history, but it's also history in the making. You know, so many black folks out here today to relive what our ancestors went through, you know, fighting for our freedom, to give us the right to vote, to give us the right to write a book and to own. I own my own book, man. I used to didn't have the right to own my own book. Somebody else used to own everything that I did. So for us to be able to own ourselves, I mean, you know what it is.
And empower them rather than praise them. Back then they were called communists, or half-breeds, or outside agitators, sexual and moral degenerates, and worse, they were called everything but the name of Terrence Gates. Address unfair sentencing and overcrowded prisons, and the stunted circumstances that rob too many boys of the chance to become men.
You know, this should be a wake-up call to our prison industry as it relates to the Afro-American men, particularly. As we know that the prison system is the #1 money-making business industry in the world. It used to be the big three. It used to be the car industry. Now it's prison. And all over the United States of America, people are capitalizing on locking up men, and preferably the Afro-American men. And they're even causing them to re-enter into the prison system just to make a dollar off every man that comes in.
Well, you know, it's wonderful to have President Obama to come out today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks came out to see him. Hopefully he'll do the right thing when he go out of office and bring our boys home, our uncles, our dads, our brothers, and our sisters and our mothers from them drug laws that was unfair.
Alabama Rise is a group that has been working for 26 years now to change laws in Alabama. Laws like predatory lending at 456%. Laws about voter ID problems. We're having USPS labels used on our IDs in Alabama as the only address, and it sometimes routes to a nearest city that the mailbox people want to have go to their post office. And it's incorrect information that we have to beg Montgomery to please change back to correct. We're having some problems still with police force.
And hundreds of others whose names we do not know. But let us hear their blood saying to us, stand up, fight forward, don't go back. And Lord, bless us.
Well, it brings back the memory and fight that our late beloved Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. fought for the rights for the people to vote, to be able to form a union, to be able to protest and demonstrate and mobilize against the injustices all over the world.
Man, I'm happy to be here. I was in D.C. at the memorial. I'm here walking over the bridge. I'm about to be 47, so all this was going on 4 years before I got here. 3 years before I got here. And the way I look at it is I'm just here to show my kids. So when I'm gone, they can look at the footage of their daddy being a part of something special. 50 years, the anniversary of a lot of struggle, a lot of resiliency, a lot of resistance, a lot of turmoil, but ultimately a testament of strength. We're just standing on the shoulders of our ancestors. That's what it's all about, man. Just moving this thing forward. The fight continues. The ball, Selma, Montgomery, voting rights, justice.
Here in Selma, just want to let everybody know I'm enjoying myself. A wonderful movement. Mike Howe, never thought I'd be here before. Here now.
I want y'all to see something right now. You see this color right here? It's black. All it does is represent strength, bro. And to be here and to see it on TV is two different things, man. For real, being here is so for real.
Right here representing for everybody on Bloody Sunday, 50 years in the making. Great opportunity for us to all to come together, united, and fix the things that are broken with us, with our people. You know, we out here and we enjoying ourselves. It's a great opportunity.
When the trumpet call sounded for more to join, the people came. Black and white, young and old, Christian and Jew, waving the American flag, singing the same anthems full of faith and hope. A white newsman, Bill Plant, who covered the marches then and who is with us here today, quipped that the growing number of white people lowered the quality of the singing. To those who marched, though, those old gospel songs must have never sounded so sweet. In time, their chorus would well up and reach President Johnson, and he would send them protection.
Just as Shaka Zulu was the warrior that made sure he remained a noble king hundreds and hundreds of years ago in Africa, we stood together in unity and made sure that we were protectors of our community.
Jubilee means, that one word means so much. It's so much freedom comes with in opportunities and doors being open in this struggle of suffering is being over through one word, Jubilee. Jubilee means freedom. You know, in change being broken, and doors of opportunity, as the president said, it's being open to all people, whether you're black, white, rich or poor. You know, all areas are open, you know, to the people. And I think that's the way it should be. I think it shouldn't be, people should look at you because of your age, or because the color of your skin, or because of your nationality. I think opportunities should be open to all people. And it shouldn't be, a tax bracket thing. You know, if you're born, listen, you worked on a job as a housekeeper, you shouldn't just be feeling like that this is the only job in life that you can do. You know, I think that if you are willing to do something bigger and greater because it's your dream, you should be given the opportunity to expand the American dream and to pursue your dream, and not feeling that you are being, you know, you won't get the job because of your age, you know, or because you don't speak a certain language, or because, you know, just because.